Bruh.
Lynette escaped from the water tank, vanishing gradually and leaving only clothes behind.
No. No way.
If there's a similar method where a person could be transformed into water...
Oh, just a moment, please. I do hope you know how preposterous you sound at the moment.
It does sound crazy, but I don't know.
How could a person ever be transformed into water? This is reality we're talking about here, not some magic trick.
I request we examine Cowell's personal effects. We might find something there. Personal effects?
Must we really? I should think that of anyone. Your friend Linny already knows this truth very well. Magic tricks are ultimately just illusions and misdirection. But Halsey's disappearance is very real.
Oh,
We're
shut
talking
up.
about two completely different things.
Even so, I trust the traveler's judgment.
Of course he does. We're the only one who's gonna get him out of this fucking mess.
The truth must be out there somewhere. Perhaps some new line of reasoning may open if we try to gather all the focal points that don't make sense. Since Cal was the deceased, we haven't placed much attention on him. But given that we aren't making much progress with the case, it wouldn't hurt to have a look at his belongings, would it?
Personal effects? Oh, like his shit. Like his stuff.
People really do come up with all sorts of harebrained schemes.
You have to
when
look at
the
everything,
end of
though.
the rope.
That's what Ace Attorney
The
taught
way
me.
I see it, your suggestion that we broaden the scope of our investigation is nothing but a tactic for stalling the trial.
Nevertheless, I believe that this is a reasonable request on the part of an attorney. Since the trial does indeed appear to be at an impasse, I believe that additional evidence may help us make more progress.
Is it just me? Or is there something really hot about this angle right now? And his legs crossed like that? It's so casual? It's such a power stance.
Guards, please step into the lounge and examine the personal effects of the deceased Cowell.
They know what they're doing.
We are still examining the items, but we have already made critical progress that we feel must be shared with everyone post-haste.
Let's go, Esmond. Help us out here.
Several test tubes of fluid within Cowell's baggage, each labeled separately.
Do not tell me he magically turned all of these women into water.
The notebook in his backpack claims that these fluids are water from the primordial sea.
Magical water. Magical water,
The
baby.
primordial sea.
Yes, Hydro Dragon, if that's what you are.
The note's contents also indicate that Cowell belonged to an organization that sells illegal drugs and that he had an accomplice.
Goddamn. All this shit coming out about Cowell.
The notebook has many entries concerning safe usage of these fluids, in which the keyword dissolve
Oh my
appears
god.
many times.
What?
One of these tubes was labeled Opera Epiclese, along with yesterday's date. It is empty.
Holy shit, bro.
The notes also state that these dissolution properties work exclusively on people from Fontaine. It's likely that Halsey was chosen as some sort of test subject.
What? No way. Is someone trying to fake the prophecy as being real?
As
We
such,
lied
we
to
believe
test-
that the defense's hypothesis is, in fact, supported by sufficient evidence.
Holy shit. Holy shit. What?
You've got to be kidding! People dissolving into water?
It's the fucking prophecy.
Could something so ridiculous actually be true?
Wait a moment. This reminds me of a certain prophecy, but it's just a coincidence, isn't it?
Oh my god, bro.
If people can become water, does that mean that the water tank's real use was as a means to hide water stains? And if Cowell was targeting that girl... Wait just a minute. Could that mean You two, with me, quick!
Demoiselle, wait! What about your partners?
Let's go. Just trust me.
I'm confused now.
Order! Order!
Whoo, bro! Whoo! That is, I would say that is more powerful than Zhongli's I will have order.
It is undeniable that further examination of the deceased's personal effects has yielded some surprising results, but we cannot yet verify the veracity of these clues.
Stop it with these angles. Stop it with these angles. I cannot do this.
Still, let us assume that these clues are indeed authentic, albeit with the understanding that Ms. Halsey has yet to be found.
That order gave Ace Attorney vibes when Judge got really serious. Yeah, but Ace Attorney Judge is absolutely ridiculous and should not be a judge.
Guards, please continue examining the items along these lines. Mr. Linney, it appears your hypothesis is supported by the evidence, so please continue speaking.
I'm gonna cry. Nevilet. Stop.
Of course. Thank you, Your Honor. If we uphold this hypothesis, I believe that many of this case's seemingly unrelated clues can be connected together.
True. Wait, does that mean the girl is like gone?
Right! Like the metal hook! That one didn't make sense at all.
I had a theory that someone changed the hooks with something that could be burned.
Let's think about this. Cowell's methods must have something to do with that water from the primordial sea.
No, wait. I'm not 100% sure. I'm not actually sure.
Detective Paimon's
Ace!
again!
I didn't realize they used the word ace. Ace detective instead of ace attorney. They can't. Ace attorney would have been going too far.
In the original plan, Cowell would tamper with the water tank rope and the number selector securing his target.
Okay. Look at his evil face now.
When the
Poor
magic box
Cowell,
containing
bitch.
Halsey was lowered, the metal hook would retract gradually and pierce the balloon at the top of the box.
Okay, so there were balloons. Right, that's true. There were balloons in the box. When the box containing Halsey was lowered, the metal hook would excuse me. The water was in the balloons. Oh, damn.
When the balloon attached to the box popped, the water from the primordial seed inside it would pour down and dissolve Halsey.
How did he get killed? He must have gone into the box. So either he went to check and just messed up the timing, which wouldn't have made sense because he would have just ran out.
Afterward, Cowell would enter the tunnel and break the flower vase to conceal the water inside the tunnel, with the remaining evidence being covered up by the water tank on stage.
Oh, damn. Or he sacrificed himself.
But he encountered something unexpected in the tunnel and wound up being fatally hit by the same water tank he meant to use to cover his tracks.
Huh. That does make sense.
What happened?
That actually links together a lot of the more confusing pieces of evidence.
I just want to know how he ended up in the box. Sucks to suck, Furina. Come on, bring.
Oh dear, what do I do? Even I think they sound convincing now. Have I falsely accused an innocent person? What a humiliation.
Come on.
It seems like the only point of contention remaining is the exact circumstances that led to Cal's death.
Yes.
His notes mentioned he had an accomplice who could be related to the situation.
Oh my god, did he? No way someone just
On
pushed
that
him
note,
in.
the guards have just contacted me indicating that they uncovered new evidence.
Let's go.
I shall now invite him on stage to share it with us.
Eyewitness.
Thank you, Your Honor. We were just inspecting the luggage of the other people involved in this case. And we found an identical sample of the water from the primordial sea among Linny's personal effects.
Oh, that's not good. F me. F us.
What?
Well, it's easy to frame. Like, what? This could be easily used to frame him.
That can't be. Oh, I see. Well, how wonderfully comedic to have your own counterattack only to come back and wound you.
Oh, F us, man.
Does this not clear all doubt?
No.
My dear citizens, my loyal audience, allow me to present my reasoning and bring this performance to a swift close. Linny did not need to take part in the dissolution of the young woman at all. Indeed, he did leave the scene via the vent. Having made modifications to the props beforehand, his accomplice Cowl then caused Halsey to vanish using the water from the primordial sea.
So Linny is now the accomplice?
But
F me.
upon his return, in cruel avarice, Linny desired sole credit and prepared to do away with his partner in crime.
Linny wanted all the credit for murdering the girl. Or stealing the girl, I guess.
Ultimately, he knocked Cowl out, and the tool meant to cover the crime up also became a murder weapon.
God damn it.
Now, as much as I regret having come to such a viciously straightforward conclusion, it does seem that the famed Fatui is quite the cold-blooded and ruthless organization. Am I
hate
right,
this.
Mr. Linny?
I hate this so. I hate you. I hate this. I
We've
hate
used
you.
up all the evidence we collected. There's no way for us to make a rebuttal here.
We're missing a piece of evidence somewhere. There's still a question mark somewhere in our book.
Is this the end of the road?
No! There's always something. Where is May to show up and to remind us about something that we've forgotten? We need her to show up through her magical sister to tell us what's wrong. What are we missing? No!
Oh no! Paimon can't think of anything either. It doesn't look like there's any way around this. Seems using the water as new evidence was too good a move. Why did this have to happen now?
I still think he was framed, but how do we prove he was framed?
I think we've all seen enough now, and we have ample witnesses to my flawless reasoning.
I hate this.
I believe this is indeed the finale.
Oh, that was in the trailer too. No, 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 there's still one
Now
dot.
then, my good,
No.
noble Chief Justice.
No.
Should we not, in
No.
your view, move...
No, no, no.
Excuse me, everyone, but I must interject.
Yes, Navia! Yes, Navia, yes! Thank you. It's always... There's always someone that comes right in the nick of time.
Miss, I must ask you not to shout, and to respect the ongoing legal proceedings.
Oh, come on. Don't be hasty. I have a good reason for interrupting, you know. Now, would anyone here like to take a little break from all this debate and see a little magic?
Oh?
I'll show you an amazing trick. One that can bring a young woman who has disappeared back in the flesh, right before your very eyes.
What?
Please, do the honors, Mr. Linny. If you
What?
would be so kind.
What?
What in the world is she saying?
Confused audience
No
member.
offense,
I'm confused
miss,
too.
but miracles like that are beyond my scope as a magician.
Come on now, don't be silly. Magic is all about misdirection, isn't it? It often conceals the truth while presenting a fascinating illusion.
Navia, what do you want
Once
about?
everyone believes the illusion, can't magic reveal the truth to them once again?
Help
Wouldn't
me.
such a trick be the most marvelous finale to today's performance?
Help me, I have no idea what's
Come on, Lenny
happening.
and Lynette, give it another go. Don't worry. Spina di Rasula has made the necessary arrangements on your behalf.
What?
As the magic makers and stars of the show, I think I should leave the final performance to you.
The fuck is happening?
I understand.
What? I I don't. Okay.
And voila.
Wait, what? What?
Sorry for the interruption.
What is happening? Where the fuck you been, bro?
Wait, isn't that Halsey? So the whole thing about people dissolving wasn't true after all?
Is that actually her?
To be clear, I'm only here because this person told me that if I testified, the merit of doing so would lessen my sentence.
What? This bitch! This bitch!
I was hiding outside this room listening to the proceedings because I was afraid that I would be the one put on trial.
Oh my god. What is up? Oh.
I was just feeling happy that no one had noticed me, and then before I knew it, she caught me.
That'll teach you to underestimate us three.
Where should I begin? I'm sorry. I'm the one who killed Cowl. I admit it.
What? Why?
I feel like I did suspect her at one point a long time ago, like really, really early.
Firstly, my name isn't Halsey. It's Lillian, and I'm originally from Mondstadt.
Those are Mondstadt clothes.
I heard that Linny's show was gonna be a real thriller, but I missed the chance to buy a ticket, so I stole one. That's how I make a living. I steal stuff here and there, and I'd never been caught before.
Was she the thief from the beginning? Was she the thief that we first met? When we first got to Fontaine? There was a thief and we never caught them. And Liddy is the one who almost caught her.
But I was noticed at the harbor a few days ago,
Oh,
and I barely got away.
it is!
Lenny was the one who caught me in the act.
It is!
Hey, no wonder you look familiar. So you were the thief.
Guys, like the hair looks
Liddy even
familiar.
mentioned that you were pretty skilled.
Well, and I thought that would have been the end of it, but then the number selector chose me.
Welp?
He even mentioned the Fortress of Meripede. That's a prison, isn't it? So you can imagine how shocked I was. I thought he was on to me for sure.
What?
So I played along with the show while looking for an opening to flee. But then I got water poured on me for no reason, and then someone jumped into the tunnel to nab me.
Wait, was someone now I feel like someone was trying to fake... Okay, now I'm back to someone was trying to fake the prophecy. So they're like, oh my god, this water can dissolve people, ah! But they were faking it the whole time. They tried to make it look like she could get dissolved.
I wasn't going to take that lying down, so I knocked him out and stuffed him into the box.
Oh my god, so Cowl is actually still guilty of shit.
There was nowhere to run from there, though, so I had to change my clothes and hide in a box containing performance costumes.
Holy cramoly, man.
I slipped out after the first guard arrived at the scene and continued hiding inside the opera house.
I knew she never left. She took the fucking macaron. She took the macaron.
Can a person even hide in there?
If there were practiced hand at concealment, probably. A professional thief! She stole the macaron! I knew it! I knew there was someone hiding in there.
But I swear, I didn't know that the water tank would fall down. Really, I swear it.
Damn. This is a multi-tiered issue.
Had I known that, I wouldn't have put him in the magic box. I may be a thief, but I'm no killer.
Well, that makes everything pretty clear now, doesn't it?
Bro.
This time, we need to tell the entire story from Lillian's perspective.
There's so many more issues now. We solved the murder. I don't like these options.
It's Detective Paimon time!
Paimon.
Having been selected out of the blue, Lillian panicked.
Damn, that sucks. But someone was trying to get a girl.
Her panic only intensified after she entered the tunnel and had water poured on her head. So she kicked the door open, producing the thud we all heard. Hearing the commotion, Cowl leapt into the tunnel, only to discover that Lillian had not dissolved.
Was that a mistake? Did he really think she was gonna dissolve? Or was it just all
He
fake?
did not know that Lillian was not from Fontaine, but was a thief who made her way in by stealing a ticket.
Oh, for fuck's sake, that's why she didn't dissolve. Bruh! So the water does work. It was just sucked that it was her.
Mistakenly believing that the water from the primordial sea needed time to take effect, he tried to force Lillian back into the box.
Back into the box! Paimon's so proud of herself.
The two broke the flower vase during the struggle, but Lillian came out on top, knocking Cowl out and putting him in the box.
If he touches the water, would he have not dissolved?
With no way of escaping, she changed her clothes and hid in the costume trunk until the performance ended.
And dead! It's been a ride, guys. It's been a ride. There's still so many issues now. This has been a ride.
She knew that she would have to go through guard inspection if she tried to leave afterward. So, she has been trapped in the Opera House these last 2 days.
She had already become desperately hungry by the time we were chatting over macarons. So, she snuck two of
I
them
knew
right
it,
under
I
our
knew it,
noses.
I knew it, I knew it, I
Talk
knew it,
about
I
a
knew it.
sneaky thief.
I knew it, I knew it, I knew it, I knew it.
At this point, all the events that happened in the tunnel have now come to light.
She's so proud of herself.
Ah, so that's the whole story.
So Furina, you can go and F yourself. Can the audience member? These audience member names.
Bravo! Bravo!
Bravo! Cheering audience member.
Now then, Lady Furina, do you wish to speak against the defense's statements?
Suck it. Suck it. Suck it. Suck it. Beat you at your own game.
Please answer the question, Lady Furina. Also, if I may add, the trial has not yet ended. As such, I request that the prosecution not leave the room before the proceedings have concluded.
Was she trying to run away? Nubilet catching this bitch and all. That is so amazing. I love him. She was gonna run away.
What? Are you reading my mind now? No. I have no further arguments. I admit defeat. But really, could you at least have left me with some dignity?
No.
Wow! Look at that! She's like a deflated balloon now.
Don't fight the traveler.
If there are no objections, then as the Chief Justice of Fontaine, I shall once again repeat the full sequence of events.
Oh, can we not do this?
The actual perpetrator of the serial disappearances, Cowl, selected his next victim from the audience reservation
You know,
list.
actually, Nubilet gets to talk more. I don't mind.
With some modifications to the selector, he could ensure that the pre-selected young woman would be chosen. To cover up any evidence while committing the deed, Cowl thought of allowing the water tank to fall, which would conceal the water left behind after the young woman was dissolved. He also tampered with the rope suspending the water tank, using the fireworks at the end of the performance to cause the tank to drop and hide the watermarks. He poured the water from the primordial sea into a balloon during the preparation of the magic box and stuck it to the box's lid. Finally, he passed the prepared hook on a rope through the gap in the magic box's door when bringing the young woman to said box. When the magic trick officially began, the box containing the woman was lowered into the tunnel, tightening the hook rope and bursting the balloon containing the water. If all had gone to plan, the young woman would be dissolved at this time. However, Lillian was not from Fontaine, and thus fled the box with a loud noise.
Deadass, bro!
Realizing that there was trouble, Cowell entered the tunnel and met Lillian. Thinking that the waters had not yet taken effect, he decided to proceed.
No!
However, his opponent was more capable than he thought, and he was overcome, knocked unconscious, and placed into the magic box, and thus became his own final victim. Lillian, according to her own statements,
so there was supposed to be no murder at all
until the performance ended, before hiding in other parts of the opera house.
There was not supposed to be a murder
As for
at
Linny,
all.
he was in the underground structures within the opera house, and was thus ignorant of these happenings.
Oh my god, bro. What a story. Hey, Steven, how are you? This is having more plot twists than a late 90s pro wrestling storyline.
From this reconstruction of events, we can conclude that Linny, the accused, is in fact innocent.
Ah!
While there is much in Linny and Lillian's conduct that should still be investigated separately,
Welp.
This case, at least, can be handed over to the Oratrice to make the final decision.
Okay. Oh. So this is the justice energy? This is the justice energy?
As such, Linny and Lynette are officially declared not guilty.
Yay!
Great work, partners.
Yes!
Thank you all. Thank you so much.
Next, I think we deserve an explanation, Guard Vaughn.
Of what?
How did you find the water from the primordial sea in Linny's baggage?
Oh, bitch.
Right! Your discovery caused me to make a serious mistake, you know. Or was that not a discovery, but false evidence that you dared to bring before this court?
Go, Furina. She wants some you know, she's not wrong here, though.
I suspect that the accomplice mentioned in Cowell's notes was not Linny, but you, yes?
Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. What? Oh, shit. Damn.
I'm sure you know what you must do to lessen your sentence.
Oh, Newbie lads. Let's go.
Speak quickly, unless you want to earn yourself a one-way ticket to Coupon Town.
The fuck is Coupon Town?
I was just following orders.
By who?
We were supposed to place blame for the serial disappearances onto Linny, and thus cause suspicion to fall on the Fatui. The higher-ups said this was the best opportunity to do so.
The higher-ups? I knew it was framing Linny. That was obvious.
And now that your plan has fallen through, and the secrets of the water have been revealed, you have become a liability to said higher-ups, yes?
Welpers!
Therefore, you would be wise to tell everything you know, and seek the protection of the guards.
True. True.
Yes, I'll tell you everything I know.
Who are the higher-ups? Who?
Our boss discovered that the water can cause people to dissolve.
Boss who, boss? Boss who?
It can also be made into a potion, which when extremely diluted, can cause people to experience unforgettable exhilaration. We've been in this business for a while now, and have made decent more off it. The disappearances were also the boss's idea. I mean, this is the boss we're talking about, the...
White boss! Did he just get poisoned to death? Did he just get technically poisoned to death? Did he do that to himself, or did his boss... Oh, is he fucked? He's fucked, man. He's gone.
And now he can no longer talk.
Damn! I think it was one of those, hey, if you reveal our plans, we screw you.
Such ruthlessness. I shouldn't have expected any less of them.
Who's them?
An
Who's them?
outrageous act.
Damn. Kinda feel bad for him.
All present, please submit to inspection immediately.
Even the robots. He's dead. He ain't making it out of there alive.
So, we're just going back now?
We're not needed here anymore.
That's true, but...
Traveler, Paimon, please wait.
Please do not be... Please.
I know you may not want to speak to me right now. Maybe you don't even want to look at me.
No, Lyney!
But still, let me thank you again for defending me to the end, even after you learned that I'm a member of the Fatui.
We are friends with Child. Why do we suddenly not care about Lyney? I mean, I guess we're not friends with Child, but we're practically friends with Child.
I guess. But regardless, I'd like the opportunity to set things straight. I didn't approach you with any ulterior motives or ill intent. I've spoken to you as myself, just plain Lyney this entire time. As for why I'm a Fatus, it's because the goals of the House of the Hearth align with those of an orphan like me. That's all. That was how Father, who you might know as the Knave, approached recruiting us back then too.
Frenemies? A little bit. I think Lyney is more than frenemies, though. Child, maybe. The Knave.
The Knave? The one who controls the House of the Hearth? She's your father?
I mean, I kind of knew that.
That's right. And since we're here, I was wondering, would you mind hearing a story? It's about my past.
Okay.
Back when our parents first died, Lynette and I were left wandering the streets. To survive, I took to surreptitiously observing an older street performer who did magic. It took me several days to figure out how he pulled off his amazing tricks.
That's still impressive.
I took my sister through several streets until we found a crowded corner, and we began to perform magic tricks there. To my surprise, we proved to be pretty popular, and we could at least stop worrying about where our next meal would come from for a time. But I didn't want my sister to remain a street rat together with me forever.
Aww.
Before long, an aristocrat came to me and claimed that he wished to take us in after watching my performances.
So you went from orphans to nobility just like that?
That was how we felt at first too. As if fate was on our side and we could say goodbye to those painful days. But I gradually discovered that while we were called foster children, he was really after my talent for magic tricks. He would constantly take me to all sorts of banquets to garner attention, which he would then use to expand his social circles.
That doesn't seem too bad either. Better than roaming the streets at any rate.
Maybe.
It took a while for me to realize just how dark his heart really was. After one particular performance at a banquet, I discovered that Lynette was not on the same return vehicle as me. I waited a long time after we returned home, but she did not come back.
If they sold
I went
her?
to that noble's bedroom and asked him about her whereabouts. The answer he gave me was, she caught the eye of the most eminent person at the banquet, so I sent her over as a gift. I mean, you'll be able to perform your magic regardless of who your assistant
literally, like,
is, yes?
sold her.
Oh no. So he was gonna... But wouldn't Fontaine's laws deal with such people?
Wait. Tell me we're not talking about thinly veiled trafficking here, are we?
As far as outsiders are concerned, this is a relationship akin to adoption or foster care, and they have their ways of escaping the eye of the law.
Holy shit.
I managed to ferret out the location of the mansion of that so-called eminent person and hurried through the night. But by the time I leaped over the walls, avoided the guards, and made my way in, all I saw was the moonlit ground covered in blood, and the knave standing there in the darkness.
Oh.
So, she'd already taken care of that guy.
Oh.
That's right. She had rescued my sister before she could come to any harm, and had even discovered several girls hidden in a basement, all of them orphans.
Holy friggin' shit.
Father, I mean, the knave, might have seen something in me, and so she made me an offer. The House of the Hearth welcomes you, for your interests align with ours. Here, none will ever betray you. Indeed, betrayal shall never be permitted here. I was hesitant to trust her. I mean, I had just been betrayed by nobles. But she was also quick to destroy the noble who had taken us in at first, giving us back our freedom.
Oh, so that's how the two of you joined the House of the Hearth.
I did not expect them to go that way.
She has her own plans. She has gained permission from the Tsaritsa to first use the Gnosis' power once she obtains it. She plans to use it to find a way to break the prophecy and save Fontaine.
So, she believes in that prophecy too?
That's right. The whole House of the Hearth is currently working to combat that crisis.
Why can't Furina stop it?
Today's case has also proven that people from Fontaine can indeed dissolve into some sort of water, thus further supporting the prophecy. All of us house members here, Lady Arlecchino herself included, are from
first time
Fontaine.
her name was said.
We won't give up on defending our
Oh,
homeland.
Lady
To us orphans,
Arlecchino or Arlecchino?
the only
She's
connection we
from
have
here?
left to this world, apart from our family, is our homeland.
She's from Fontaine?
From small deeds like distributing magic pockets to huge schemes like stealing a Gnosis, everything is aimed at dealing with that prophecy.
I hate this answer. I hate this answer! I heard that the Traveler kind of becomes an ass at this point, but I was really hoping not this badly.
It's alright, I understand. The only thing I can do is relate all this to you. I just hope you can understand that even as a member of the House, I have never stopped making my own decisions, and that I believe what I'm doing is right. If you should need anything at all in the future, feel free to find me. I will do my best to help you, as plain Linny.
I'm so sad. No, I'm so sad.
Bye, Linny!
Even Paimon's being nicer than the Traveler. God, I hate this entire thing. I hate this entire thing. Navia!
Hey there. What was with the disappearing act you pulled right as the trial ended?
Were you looking for us, Navia?
Well, this whole thing isn't exactly over, is it? I do feel that we're getting closer to solving the serial disappearances case, though. Don't you think so, too?
What happened to the Traveler, man?
Huh? What's wrong, my dear partner?
I was really only trying to defend Linny. I wasn't necessarily looking into the serial disappearances case. Damn! Traveler's just like, I don't want to save the world.
Besides, are you sure we're the ones who can crack a case that's been cold for decades now? And given that there's new evidence from the trial, there should be a trail of breadcrumbs for the Hydro Archon's people to follow now, right?
Ah.
Oh, Navia! I hate the Traveler right now.
Well, I won't lie. I'm a little shocked to hear that from you. But I suppose you are just travelers who have only arrived in Fontaine after all.
She's like, I don't want to
Sorry.
save the world again.
I might have been too presumptuous.
Don't say that, Navia.
I hate the Traveler. I hate us.
And we were having so much fun investigating with you, too.
Navia!
It was like having new waters flowing into a stagnant mire, causing new hope to spring forth, and the reflection in the murk to become clearer. Sorry about that. I'm a bit
How dare
blunt
you
in a
smile,
selva.
Traveler, while being so
Don't mind me.
disappointing.
Wait, shall we have a farewell meal? You know, to commemorate our time as partners?
Huh? Do we really need to get that formal? Well, guess you really did treat us as partners, huh?
Well, I'd just like to have a proper ending to every important memory. That way there are no regrets later.
So mad.
Anyway, it would just be a meal, so it shouldn't take up too much of your time.
I'm still mad.
You don't have to twist Paimon's arm. If Boss Navia's treating, count Paimon in!
Oh, wonderful. In that case, why don't we return to the court of Fontaine and head to the Hotel de Boer? I believe we'll make it just in time for dinner.
Oh.
All right, then. Let's have our farewell meal.
It feels heavy-handed. I don't know, man.